Hi, been a while since I have gone live, and I guess I wanted to explain a little bit of that because I've gotten lots of messages about where my teaches have been, and I have been focusing a lot of my time on developing content for my challenges. So 777 Happy Challenge starts again in November, and then the Happy Habit, we just started week 2, so technically it's not too late if you want to join us on that. And so I've been creating a ton of video content and writing content for speeches and talks and my online content, so I haven't been going live as much. So I am doing some teaches over on stories on Instagram, and then I share them to Facebook stories, so you can follow there for teaches. But today, I got my hair done. Ooh, so pretty! Don't you love that day? Thank you, Jess Boheim. She's the best. And I just recorded a video for Hi Jen for MCRM. So I was like, I might as well. I got the studio lights on. I might as well do a live teach because I had a difficult morning this morning, and it took me a little while to turn it around, and I shared that story over on Insta stories and Facebook stories, but and then I, of course, have been just like checking in with some of my people, whether or not they're Plexus people or they're people in my challenges. And I keep getting the same thing. And so when I get the same thing, I know I need to share about it. And this piece, and you have heard me say it before if you have seen me in the past or you've followed any of my work, but I specialize in helping people get out of their own way to live the lives they were created to live, to be the best version of themselves, which also means another not so beautiful, poetic way to put that is that my entire career, my entire life, my own big story has meant that I basically beg you and teach you to get the F out of your own way and change your damn life. Chad is always saying like it's kind of your fault that you choose things that people know they need to do, but they don't want to do, whether or not it's therapy or talking about the infertility journey in a healthier way or setting boundaries or taking Plexus and exercising and drinking your water or whatever. And he's right. Literally, I tell people, I left individual traditional mental health because I was tired of begging people to change their lives. And what have I left it for? Speaking engagements, retreats, workshops, writing, ministry, and my Plexus business, which is still full of teaching people. I don't beg as much because, frankly, if you don't want to change your own life, that's on you, not on me. There's no shortage of content or help to help you change your life. But so today, I got trapped up in my own shame crap for 5 minutes, maybe 15, maybe 20, I'll admit it. And I sat down and I was like, okay, what do I want to share today? And so I Google Bible verse and something at least 4 times a day. It's ridiculous. And so I Googled Bible verse change. And Isaiah 43:19 pulled up. And I'm just going to read it to you. This is not like a Faith Wrestle Friday. It's not a Plexus video, whatever. I am one person. You're going to get all of it because I love all the things. And I don't apologize for my allotness anymore. So it's okay if it's not your thing, or if you don't want to hear what I have to say. And I'm going to ask you to get curious about that. Because if you're struggling to hear what I have to say, it probably means that you need to look at something. Or as my coach Cassandra would say, what's this resistance about? Resistance. I'll tell you what the resistance is about. So Isaiah 43:19. For I am about to do something new. See, I've already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry wasteland. That's the NLT version. I love it. It's so good. And immediately when I read that, the thing that you have heard me say before If you let it, your brain, your even relationships, your life, your habits, you will choose your known misery every single time. We don't like change. Our brain doesn't like the work. And yet, you know you're miserable. Still, we choose our known misery rather than take action into the unknown possibility. I hear it all the time. I've gotten 3 messages like, no, I literally have been staring at my ProBio 5 and I have not taken it. Okay, so you're still not doing well, right? Nope. And I know I need to take it. Okay, so how can I help you take it? Or I know I spent the money on the happy habit, but I haven't even watched week 1. Okay. What action are you going to take today to have the courage to get the hell out of your known misery and step into your own unknown possibility? Change doesn't just happen in your life. Life is hard. People are complicated. Stop being surprised and knocked on your ass by it. Change your life. Do the work. Have the courage to step out of your known misery and take action, one small daily action, into the unknown possibility. I fight this work. I fight my own shame stories every day. The frustration of not having clarity, the frustration of not making enough money, the frustration of not knowing what I'm supposed to do next, the frustration of should I just go back to being a normal therapist? Because I am so tired of watching people walk around this earth as shells of who they once were without the ability to ever go back, and worse yet, to see that they think they're supposed to go back when what they're really supposed to do is get courageous enough, brave enough, and do the work to discover who they were created to be. And to stop drinking the damn wine and eating the whole ice cream and binge watching 5 episodes of Netflix in a row because that shit don't love you back. Let go of your known misery. Choose to take a small daily action to walk into, to step into, to create, to fight for, and to receive your unknown possibility. You were created for more. Because he has already made pathways through the wilderness. He is creating rivers in the dry wasteland. You just aren't walking into them. You'd rather feel safe. You'd rather hit snooze 5 times. You would rather not you'd rather not learn how to fix the food that's medicine to your body and rather put in the easy poison into your body. You would rather not get uncomfortable to take a supplement that's going to help you rest better at night. You would rather not say the hard things to your partner and ask for what you want and need, and rather sit across from them, the dinner table, and not say anything and think that resentment's not going to destroy everything. What if today you chose one thing, one action, and I'm talking it needs to be 5 minutes to change your life? And if you need help, there is no shortage of content from me, from the world, really. There's amazing people putting great content into this world, mine included. So whether or not it's the YouTube channel, my book, my Facebook pages, or the Happy Habit that is running right now, or the 777 Happy Challenge that will not be back out until November, find someone that speaks to your soul who teaches you good work. And then you have to actually implement it. Don't just consume all the books. Don't just read and comment on all the videos. Change your life. Because you only get one. You only get one. And if you do the work and you surrender to the process and you give yourself permission for the and that is the space between those things, it is a good life. Well, I just preached. I'm preparing my first ministry keynote, and I have been preaching, so not sorry. Thanks for watching. If you feel called, please share. It is the big way anybody learns about who I am. So thank you, and make it a great night.